everybody. For those who are joining us, welcome back to the Super Sitters. If you haven't seen the cliffhanger of the last episode, oh, dude, I'm sorry. You need to go watch that. It's going to be live, available for replay on Twitch, and it is edited live on YouTube, where you can see raining pineapples on there if you need to. So, if you need to get caught up, I can speak in English. If you need to get caught up, it will be on YouTube for you right now. There we go. Yes, I used the right words. All right.
I understood you.
Okay, good.
That's all I can offer. I cannot speak for anybody.
You can English.
For myself.
I can English.
You can English.
You can English so well.
My English is understandable.
You English so good.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, y'all.
I did that on purpose. I
should hope so, Shanna. All right.
I do love it when come brains, and edit brains you. Because English has to English.
Editor Brita who is also a Ravenclaw, also gets into occasional, extremely specific arguments with people online. So, what is the meaning of a fan? So, anyway.
Well, it's this thing that, like, cools you off, right?
Mm-hmm. Flaps in the air.
Like, spins around real fast.
Shanna, you nailed it. First try. I love it. Yeah, you really are a Slither Claw.
Sorry, I'm looking at the chat. Can we tell Cindy to stop saying "rip" for Wanda, because Wanda is fine in Blair's mind. Actually, I'm not even there, so I don't even know what's happening.
I am the one having
Wanda's fine. She's just been teleported.
My best friend just disappeared in front of me, and I am all alone, and I am extremely confused and terrified.
You're not alone. You have two other friends, Penny.
Yes, but you guys are on the way. You're not there yet. Remember? Like,
this is our
Cindy
pseudo
and I went
recap,
ahead
Rowan.
because she was fast, and so little piggyback ride. I was like Yoda.
Yeah.
Rowan is doing the timeout. Apparently, we're probably not giving a very good summary.
Who would like to
transition into it? We're just like, oh.
Since we're already there, who would like to do the when last we left our intrepid adventurers?
Well, it started off with Blair and Adrian hanging out with little Marty and discovering that little Marty had a power, and whether it's like actual flying or like some kind of anti-gravity, being able to bounce around like a little wicked man kind of thing, he's definitely super. And while we were doing that, Wanda and Penny went off to talk to, was it Mr. Black?
Yes.
That was his name, right?
The teacher.
Mr. Black, about the sus stuff, and decided that we all needed to have a big meeting involving the police and whomever childcare people.
Yeah, that was fun.
Then that was fun. Not sus at all. I didn't want to burn down the building. I don't know what you mean.
There was no code word for that option or anything.
There was absolutely no code word for that.
Penny was reining in everybody and was like, look, that's plan C.
Because that was Penny's house.
Every episode.
Fair. Penny's a little goody-goody, okay?
With these chaotic weirdos.
Doesn't want to get in trouble with anybody. So.
Yeah. Right. I don't know if you guys can see, I did draw the pineapple.
Oh my
I also
God,
did a tree, so we don't need to talk about, that has nothing to do with anything. But I drew a pineapple.
Amazing.
This goes back to the spider web, Brita. The spider web. All right.
Is pineapple our code word?
Yes.
The pineapple was our code word.
Coconut was the other one.
Plan B was coconut, and plan C was pineapple.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't draw the coconut, though.
Because let's be honest, you guys probably weren't going to go for the calm and rational plan B.
No, I kept intentionally forgetting that there was a plan B.
Plan B was Adrian sings to sleep. plan C was set everything on fire.
Yeah, chaos.
So yeah, we had that meeting. It went. Did it go well? We don't really know, but it went. And then we headed to the woods where we were kind of trying to work on decoding everything. And we found out some things about Lex and some things about Victor, who were the children that we met of George and Georgina. And those people are sus. And we also found some more out about Lizzie and epigenetics and quantum physics, which was fun. And
You took
as we're
notes.
hanging, I
You
did.
took all
I
of
took
them.
lots of notes. As we're hanging out there, some sirens started going off, and Wanda was like, "Hop on my back, Penny!" And so Penny hopped on Wanda's back, and off into the sunset they went, trying to figure out what the sirens were. Well, Blair and Adrian decided that they were gonna go investigate as well. It's just gonna take them a little longer to get there. They had to get their bikes, but then we got distracted because Blair saw something strange whizzing through the woods. So I think we were turning around to go figure out who it was that we saw sneak past us as we were heading to our bicycles.
And what was the
And
strange thing that happened with Penny while you guys were chasing the sus dude?
yeah, so while
Yeah.
Remember, everyone, we do need to hydrate.
Penny, I think it's better that
Penny
you
should
explain this part actually
explain
because you
her
witnessed it.
incident.
So, like, Wanda and I were getting close to where the sirens were, and we realized it was near George and Georgina's house, and so George and Georgina were running, and they were carrying the children, and then this, like, thing appeared in the sky, and they jumped through it, and Wanda, without, she just took that big old heart of hers and her super fast speed and jumped and ran and grasped onto one of them and disappeared.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yep.
And now I am kind of flipping out.
As is right and proper.
I have to, I'm gonna have to explain this to Blair and Adrian because they don't know
And probably
yet.
your therapist.
And my
Probably
therapist.
also your therapist.
Yeah. And possibly police. You know, like, we were just talking to authorities and they could tell that maybe we were not being completely forthright with them. And now, like, what if I am investigated for Wanda's disappearance? I am
Oh, no,
never
it's
going to get into
already
Harvard
spiraling.
if I have a criminal investigation on my record.
I thought you
So
wanted
that
to
is
cheer
where
for
we
the
okay.
Dallas
left
Cowboys.
off.
I think you'll be okay. I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it. You'll be fine,
That's where
Penny.
we are.
So that's
I
where
don't
we
know
are.
if we're immediately picking up, if we're gonna jump slightly in time, but that's
Yeah.
where we are.
So we are immediately picking up the second that stuff occurs. And there are two options of how we start. We either start with Blair and Adrian, or we start with Penny. I can have you guys call out odd or even and roll a dice, or I can choose for you and roll the dice.
I think whatever's happening with Penny is kind of the
Penny
most
needs to
exciting
react.
thing.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
Penny
She
needs some time to
a chance
shine.
to react.
The way she was speaking, sorry, Brita, the way Brita was speaking, I thought she might need some time to be able to calm herself before we went to that point. Are you going to be
I
cool?
mean, I can completely continue to freak out, so.
Okay. All right. That is entirely
Don't
fair.
know how much plot I'm going to progress, but I will entertain all of you.
All right. So it is the moment after you have seen your best friend bamf into non-existence, along with George, Georgina, and the two children who had been in your care. And you very suddenly have a massive headache. There is a bit of a crater in the ground from where they disappeared. It caused a poof. And there does appear to be something inside the crater that is moving.
Okay, well, I do two things at once. So, first of all, I am always prepared. And so I have in my little purse or backpack or whatever I always have with me pain medication.
Mhm.
So I pop that real quick. And then
You're drying some Tylenol. Good for you.
quickly but cautiously, well, it's children's Tylenol because I'm a babysitter, so I can chew them.
Okay.
Quickly but cautiously make my way over to the crater while calling out Wanda's name. Wanda, this isn't funny. Okay, apparently you developed a new superpower and you can like make yourself invisible. That's super cool. Wanda, where'd you go? Wanda, please respond to me. Wanda, oh my god, where? And then I look carefully inside the crater.
You get to the crater. You peek over the edge, and the world that you understand changes.
Oh god.
There is a boy in the bottom of the crater.
Hello? Have you seen my friend Wanda? She's really fast. Super nice. That's a great smile.
He looks
She's
up
just here.
He looks up at you very confused. He's also holding his head like he has quite a headache and is looking up at you very confused.
Boy, hi, my name is Penny. You might also be in pain. I have some children's Tylenol, but after I give that to you, can you please tell me where my friend Wanda is? She was just here and now she's gone.
He looks
Boy?
at
Why do you just call me boy?
'Cause you. Are you not a boy?
Penny,
I'm
we've been
sorry.
friends for years. I think you can call me Dimitri.
Dimitri?
Yeah?
Um,
I'm sorry. I tried to get to him, but I couldn't stop time long enough. I was
wait,
too exhausted.
I'm sorry, what? Stop time?
Yeah. What is going on?
Okay. Okay, you're Dimitri.
Yes. And you're
I'm.
Penny.
But how do you know my name? Oh, wait, I told you my name. How do you know me?
I've known you for years.
Wait. Do you know about the information from the future?
Well, sort of.
Are
Why
you?
is... God, my
Are
head
you?
hurts.
I
Do you
have
still have some
Tylenol.
aspirin?
I got kids Tylenol. It's chewable.
I'll
Pink.
take it.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Do you need help out of the crater?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here. I am stretchy, so kind of strong. I'm gonna help you get out.
Whatever. Climb out.
Um. Okay. Dimitri. I am extremely confused. So let's focus on one thing at a time.
Okay.
Where is my friend Wanda?
Wanda.
Yeah.
You...
My best friend Wanda. She was just here and then you appeared.
Wanda left years ago. Wasn't she the... She, what do you mean she was just here?
Seconds ago. She left seconds ago.
Okay, I didn't see her at all if she was here.
She, George and Georgina and the kids, they were
Yeah, we were
running,
trying to get
and
them.
Wanda tried to get them, and she disappeared, and that just happened.
Yeah, I grabbed your hand. I stopped time, but whenever it's too much excitement or I'm too afraid, I can only stop time for a little bit. So I got as far as I can, and then I stopped again to try to get to them. But then I don't know what that was. It came down and they disappeared. And next thing I know, are you okay? Did you hit your head?
I don't know. I'm extremely confused.
Wasn't wasn't Wanda your friend who moved away?
No. Wanda's my best friend. Like, we're in a babysitting club together, and
Well, you always talk about your pen pal Wanda. Is that who you're talking about?
my pen pal Wanda. Oh my god. Are are we in an alternate
This feels like a good point to
gravity?
pause and go to the other group real quick.
We're just like, do, let's go investigate.
While you two are
Another
having
Blair and Adrian adventure.
Yeah. Running through the woods.
Well,
Just
you
running
two
through the
are
woods, bringing
Stealthing
dead
through the
things to
ropes,
life,
right? We're stealthing,
investigating
right?
weird
I think we
stuff.
are. Mm-hmm.
while they are experiencing some cognitive dissonance, um, Blair and Adrian, you two were chasing an unknown teenaged boy in through the woods. Very suddenly, you both have an intense headache.
Oh.
And even though you're not near where they are, you can hear Penny crying out for Wanda.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh.
God,
Oh
my
no.
head hurts. Does your head hurt, Blair?
What?
What the heck? What just happened?
That was weird. We're just. I don't know. Did you? Is that Penny? That's Penny.
Yeah, I hear that, but my head is pounding. Why is she yelling Wanda's name? What's going on?
What were we doing? We're there's a guy though. Oh my gosh, I can't
There's a
think.
weird guy, but
I
I think
cannot think.
I think Penny and Wanda might be in trouble.
Okay. Oh, can I ask DM if I can do this? So I want to take Henry, my barrette frog,
Yes.
and send him to go check on or to go look at the boy while I do something else.
You can send the frog on a task like that. However, the frog, not being able to speak English or do sign language, would not be able to communicate to you what it saw should you send it out.
Okay.
But it will be able to eventually lead you back to the same location if that's what you need.
Yes. I want Henry to be the little sneaky tracker since he's tinier and can blend in so that when we return back or we can find each other, he can help me.
All right, then
Figure
you
out more
can
information later.
totally do that. That is within your capability.
All right. I'll take out little Henry and I'll be like, ugh, okay, my head hurts so bad, but okay, hopefully this makes sense. I want you to go. I'm assuming Henry can understand me.
We got splinched because Wolfie, you changed your
did.
name.
Oh.
If you put
Yeah,
the G
Sorry, I
back
was
in front of
updating
it, it'll put us back to where
Oh
you.
yeah, put the D back or the D in front.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Henry can understand me. If he can't, then I'm just gonna talk at him and explain. You know, I want you to go follow. We're gonna find
I mean,
me
you
later.
control him, so.
Okay. I'm pretending like he's alive. He's my pet. He's my best friend. I'm talking to him like he's my pet, and then I'll send him off. Okay, Adrian. I think we should go find out what's going on over there.
Yeah, I think you're right. Let's. God, Penny always has aspirin. Maybe we should get some from her, or Tylenol, or whatever she carries on her.
I know, she's so responsible. What would we do without her?
Sit in the woods and listen to sad music a lot.
I mean, that sounds really fun. I guess Penny's fun too, so. We should go check on her, though.
Okay, yeah, let's go. So we take off in the direction that we were originally headed to
Fast,
try and get
though.
to Penny and Wanda.
Okay, then shooting
With our
back
bicycles.
to Penny and not Wanda. Penny and not Wanda, you hear the sounds of police officers searching the building that you're standing next to the backyard of and coming into the backyard, searching for the adults that have left the area. If you do not move soon, you will be seen by said police officers.
Look, Dimitri, I have no idea what's going on, but I do know that those police officers are not supers, and we will not get treated fairly. So we need to go hide, and then you need to explain to me what happened to Wanda. But let's go hide.
Oh, we can't hear you.
You're muted, Wolfie.
We need to find Blair and Adrian. Where'd they go?
Well, they're on their way, but I was with Wanda because she is fast and I was riding on her back. But we gotta go hide and they'll find us. So let's go in the woods.
Okay. I was with you the whole time, but yeah, let's hide.
Okay. So now we are hiding. We have found a hiding spot.
All right.
Okay, Dimitri, Wanda. Where is Wanda?
All right.
I don't know.
Who's the truth? Mon ami, Wanda.
Oh my gosh.
Sprechen die Deutsch?
Dankeschön?
Parlez-vous français?
Oui, je parle français. Et tu? Tu parles français?
Un peu.
Où est Wanda? Où se trouve Wanda?
I don't know where Wanda is.
Okay, about this time, the
why
other
are you
two of
suddenly interested in Wanda? I mean, we were following George and Georgina. We were trying to get Lex and I just. Why is Wanda suddenly on your mind?
Wanda and I were just following. Well, we didn't know. Oh gosh, Okay. So I was in the woods with Wanda and Blair and Adrian, and we heard
all
sirens.
4 of us were in the woods. It was just the 4 of us. Wanda was not there.
Are we in another dimension? Is this an alternate timeline? Those things are real.
Nothing seems different to me except that you keep talking about Wanda.
Yeah, because she was just here, and she disappeared. And then you appeared.
How long was I in that hole?
You weren't in the hole. The hole appeared when Wanda appeared, and you appeared in the hole. Wait, you said you stopped time?
Yeah, that's my power.
Did you break the timeline?
I can only stop it for a little bit. I mean, I'm not that strong with it yet.
Oh, okay.
You hear crunching.
You know me.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Yeah.
You know me.
Penny, cheerleader, stretchy.
Yeah, that's me. Okay. So do you also know about future me?
Future.
Wanda, Penny,
Adrian,
You gotta be kidding me! Everybody,
Blair,
Penny.
over here.
Wait.
Blair, Adrian.
Oh,
I'm
Oh,
with this guy who claims
Who's-
he knows us,
who are you?
and Wanda
Who's-
is gone.
Who's this guy?
Wait, do we know him actually?
Blair,
Uh-huh.
with your high notice, you find them quickly and relatively easily. And because also of your ridiculously high notice, you remember Dimitri. Is there anyone who has will as 3 or higher?
Um,
No.
let me see. Hold on.
I also do. Does that give me more
Yeah.
information?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, it does.
Oh, okay.
You remember Dimitri for years. You also remember Wanda for years. But the memories of Wanda are like a dream, like remembering a dream that you had. And the memories of Dimitri feel more and more real as time passes.
Okay. My head really hurts. I don't know about y'all, but Dimitri, what are you doing here?
Penny, do you
I
have any
I have
Tylenol?
my
And I went
little.
with Penny.
Yeah. Here you go, Shana. Here
Thank
go.
you,
I'm
Penny.
sorry,
Thank you.
Adrian, Blair,
It's okay.
Tylenol.
It's okay. I got confused on
Thank
names
you.
earlier too.
Thank
It's
you.
okay.
Penny, we heard you yell. We heard you yell.
Where's Wanda?
She's gone. She disappeared, and this guy showed up, and he claims to know us
This
and be
guy,
friends with
Oh
us.
no, we know Dimitri.
Thank
Who's
you.
Dimitri?
Dimitri. I'm getting really
Blair,
confused
what are
right
you
now
talking
because
about?
we've known him for years.
I've never seen him before.
Blair,
Okay,
are
that's
you
hurtful.
sure that it's not just possible that you have known him for years, but Adrian and I have not known him for
Look,
years? And during
Blair
this time
never.
of distress,
Blair would never have
you're
not
a
told
little.
me about some new friend. We're together
Well,
all
I
the
mean,
time.
Played
you could
music
know
with you,
someone without
Adrian.
being friends with
What?
them. Like, wait,
I mean, I'm not as good as you, but I mean, I can play harmonica.
I mean, I know this sounds really weird, but like, you know me, I only talk to a handful of people. It's all three of you.
what about
Because we
Wanda?
all have
What
powers.
about Wanda?
Well, yeah,
What about
Wanda,
Wanda?
but Wanda, it's really weird. I remember Wanda, but now I'm getting confused because
Wanda was just with us.
Don't you remember we were in the woods, the four of us, and by the four of us, I mean not Dimitri. And we heard the sirens, and so like Wanda and I ran up ahead because Wanda's super fast and I am little, so I hopped on Wanda's back, and then you guys were gonna catch up with us.
yeah, I mean, this is gonna sound really weird,
And we saw
but
the boy running through the woods.
I
So we got
feel
distracted.
like, yeah, I remember this, but it also feels like a dream I had the other night. And so that's why I know that we're here and I know that we did things, but I feel like we're living the dream that I have, except now Dimitri's here. Like I've had this, like,
Where's Wanda, Penny?
recurring
Penny, what
dreams,
happened?
you know.
She Okay, so we. She disappeared.
What do you mean she disappeared?
We were following the sirens and we came across the sirens and it was like near George and Georgina's house and we saw George and Georgina running with the little boys and there was this weird disturbance phenomenon thing and they were running towards it. And Wanda, you know how fast she is, and she's just got such a big heart, and she was trying to save those boys. So she ran and jumped and grabbed, I don't know if she grabbed Georgina or the boy or whatever, but then they all just went.
And where did he come from?
He was in
I was right
crater.
there. I
Crater was
stopped
left
time.
behind. He was in the crater, and he stops time.
I was there before the crater. We were running towards them. I mean, everything was right there, but I held your hand, stop time. But because we were running so fast I couldn't hold it for long, so I had to let go of you. I got just to the edge of that whatever, and when it went off, next thing I know, you keep yelling for Wanda and acting like you don't know me.
And also, Dimitri says that we've known each other for a long time, and he thinks that Wanda's my pen
Yeah.
pal.
I think
Oh.
something's wrong. I think something is very wrong.
Well, yeah, I have a giant headache. I mean, where did that come from? I don't usually
I
get
had a
headaches.
headache.
We all have
I
a
have a
giant
headache.
We
headache.
all had headaches.
Would anybody like another half dose of Tylenol? You really shouldn't
Yes,
go
please.
over too
How-
much, but
how
I can
much?
get.
I
Okay.
know. Give me a lot. I need a
Here we go.
lot.
Okay.
I need.
No, I'm only
Okay.
going to give each of you one additional half dose, and then we'll give it another hour, and I can give it a little bit of time because you really can't go over.
I think something's wrong. Something's very wrong.
Oh, Henry. I need Henry back.
Penny, does
okay,
everything
so,
look the same to you as it did
I mean,
before?
Yes? I don't have a high notice. I don't have any
Oh.
notice.
Is it like we're looking at our hands? Like, do our
I
hands
have-
look the same sort of thing?
I have kind of low notice, but
I'm still super cute.
I
have
have
good
noticed.
hair.
We have a pocket
Yep,
mirror.
I can still stretch.
I think no matter what dimension we are in, you would be cute and have good hair, Penny. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's pretty
Thank
much
you,
it.
Adrian. I stretch, so that's good. Do you want to
Let's see,
try
Blair's
out each of
still
your
dark.
powers?
I'm still dark.
Is there
What?
Right, but
anyone?
can you still sing?
Is there anyone who would like to roll their investigate? Their
I would.
okay.
Yes. Just a moment. I need. Let's see. So that's 2, 4, 3. Plus 3.
Okay. You
Kitty.
you guys look exactly the same as you did before.
Okay.
There's nothing about you guys that are different at all. Dimitri has a sling bag across his back, like a messenger bag type thing,
Mm-hmm.
and it appears to be pretty full. But he has like super sitters written in that thing where middle schoolers do where they make the S look like a box.
Oh, like the little
Yeah,
dollar sign looking thing.
the weird S. Yeah, he's got the cubist S thing. Super sitters.
Cute.
It's one of the multiple graffiti things on his bag.
Okay.
What about the environment around us? Is all of that the same?
Everything looks the same, but it's now getting pretty far past, well, like, not far past sunset, but the sun is very much in the setting phase, and that's when Penny's mom told you guys you had to be home. Yes, that. Exactly.
Oh my god, I love how it's both S's. Yes.
Yes. New logo.
Adrian is the artist among us. So, okay, you guys, I am really confused and like really freaking out, but I also have to be home soon or I'm gonna get like in super big trouble. I guess y'all can come back with me, but like Dimitri, I don't think my mom knows you, and she's already like.
I call her mom. She's like my second mom. What are you talking about?
So I'm not gonna have to like smuggle you into the house. I am so confused. Okay.
You've never have before.
Okay. Sleep over at my house, and we are gonna figure this out. And I feel like Dimitri is gonna have to tell us some. I just need like a fruit salad and maybe some fizzy water, and then maybe everything will be okay. But Wanda's not here. Wanda always made the best fruit salad, and she always has extra fizzy water just in case I'm thirsty.
We can't.
Penny, it's
We
okay. It's
Penny,
okay.
Penny, we can't leave without Wanda. Like we can't leave here without Wanda.
But she's
What are we gonna?
not
What are we?
here. She's not here. And Dimitri, I'm just like Blair's is acting weird, like weirder than normal.
mean,
You know, like
that's
normally
normal, yeah.
you're like
Oh,
cool weird,
okay.
Blair.
No.
You're acting like confusing weird. And
DM, can I ask if when Dimitri says stuff, does
Yeah.
it like spark a memory for me, or is it just still like when he says things, am I like, oh yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
okay? Look, I don't feel like we are in an alternate dimension, but I know that Penny, your mom is very particular about curfew, so if you want, since Adrian and I always hang out in the woods, we can continue looking for Wanda if that makes you feel better so that you don't get in trouble.
okay. Okay. Dimitri, do you want to come to
Yeah.
my house for dinner?
Do you? Yeah, but
And then I'm going to ask you a lot of questions.
okay.
Feel free to text
I
us.
have
Yeah.
snacks in my bag, so we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay. And Adrian and Blair, you're gonna look for Wanda. Oh,
We're
but
gonna
by
find
the way,
Wanda.
there are cops in the area, and Dimitri and I hid from them because
Oh.
I don't
Does
want to be
anybody have
questioned.
Wanda's parents' number?
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god.
We're gonna
What am
like.
what am I gonna tell them? I have to tell them.
Well, we'll see if we can find her first. We'll see if we can find her first. But if she doesn't get home tonight, you know her parents are gonna be really worried.
Yeah. Okay. Here. Well, you guys have her number too. It's in the group chat.
No,
Oh,
it's
we
not.
have her parents' number.
Oh, no, right. Sorry, that's Wanda's number.
No,
I
it's
will
not.
send you her parents' number.
Why don't we call? Okay, I know. Like, I'm not really.
No, you can't.
You can't.
It's not in the group chat.
Not in the group chat.
Dimitri's
Is it
is
not
in the
in
group
my
chat.
phone?
It's not in your phone. You have Wanda in your phone, but her address is in Albuquerque? And her phone number.
Do we have her parents' number?
You don't have her parents' number. The phone number you have for
Okay.
her is a New Mexico area code.
Guys,
Oh yeah.
What? Penny, I thought you had Wanda's parents' number.
I
If you
thought
look
I
in the
did
Google
too.
Drive, Dimitri's email is in there.
Yeah.
Look at my contact for Wanda. It changed.
Why does that
Yeah.
say New Mexico?
Wanda
I
moved.
don't know.
Remember?
I'm really. No, she didn't.
No,
She
she
was
didn't.
here.
Blair, what are you
Yeah,
talking about?
We were. Remember?
Yeah. I can't remember why,
She
but
was
she
just
moved
here in the woods
to
with us.
Albuquerque for some reason.
She and I were just talking to Mr. Black at the school.
No, you
And
and
then
I were
we all
talking.
met up. What? Okay, you know what? I'm calling Wanda. Of this number.
Boop, beep, boop, beep, boop.
I wasn't expecting that. All right. I'm going to have to deal with those consequences.
Like to phone a friend?
Hello?
The number you've called cannot be completed as dialed.
It's blocked. No, I'm just kidding.
No. But it's a
Wanda?
confused hello?
Wanda?
Penny, hi.
Where are you?
I'm at home.
Where is home?
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Oh my god.
You know this. You send me letters like every month. I send you letters every month. We do the letter thing, but we're not supposed to call each other until
Adrian's
next
leaning
quarter.
super close to the phone to try and overhear the conversation.
Wanda, do you remember George and Georgina?
No. Were those kids in our school? Were they in
No.
were they in gymnastics?
No. They were parents and we babysat for their kids.
I haven't babysat. I'm usually watching my brother.
Wanda, are you fast?
Yeah, you know that.
Wanda, I'm super confused, and I know I probably sound crazy. I'm starting to think that maybe I'm crazy, but you were just here like 20 minutes ago, and then you disappeared right in front of me, and then this guy, Dimitri, showed up, and he said that we've been friends forever, and he said that you're my pen pal, and he said that you moved away, and Blair is like forgetting you too,
I
but
think Penny's
Adrian,
gonna cry, and you know I don't like feelings. Please do something,
but
Blair.
Adrian is really confused too, because Adrian is like, who is Dimitri, and where is Wanda, and I am...
Do you have tissues?
Just, like,
Blair, do you have tissues?
Wanda, I
Blair,
miss
do
you,
Going through my
something.
and I'm
bag, and I do have tissues.
Blair, you're
actually.
muted.
Sorry, I give Penny a hug. I give Penny a hug, even though I don't like hugs. I'll give her a hug. It's like one of those
Just
awkward,
sit down on
like.
the ground,
Thank
and I
you.
open up my satchel, and I start pulling out drawing after drawings of Adrian playing guitar, of a dancing frog, of a burnt down gymnasium from when Wanda actually saved and the whole gym got burnt down. And this is where we met, Penny. I was drawing the burnt up gym.
Wanda, I'm so confused, and Dimitri is, and Blair is hugging me, which is really nice, but also confusing.
Well, Penny, you've written to me about Dimitri. He's your best
Huh?
friend.
He is?
Yeah, you write about him all the time. And
Okay, Wanda.
and when I came and visited you guys last year, we met and we had barbecue and it was really nice. He seems
I
like
do
a
like
nice
barbecue.
guy.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, I'm really sorry that this is happening, but I've got a really bad headache and I've got to get to dinner.
Did your headache just show up like 20 minutes ago?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is anything around you weird?
Not
Like,
that I
is there
noticed.
a crater? Is there a crater by your house?
No. No.
Is there like an aura in the air?
No. I don't know what an aura looks like, but
It's there's an indescribable change in the cosmos near you.
I've mainly got a headache, and we have mac and cheese for dinner tonight, and I love you, but there's mac and cheese for dinner tonight, so I'm gonna have to let you go now. I'll call you back
Okay,
as
I
soon as
love you.
dinner's got done, okay?
Okay, I love you too, Wanda. Bye.
Okay, love you, bye. Click.
Let go and just pat Penny on the head and like back away.
You guys, Wanda's in Albuquerque and she seems okay, but she thinks that she's lived in Albuquerque for a long time, and she remembers Dimitri. Also, she has a headache.
Yeah, the
So,
headache thing is weird. I mean, I remember Dimitri. I remember we're in Super Sitters together. We started, well, you know, Penny, you organized the club, and we started doing babysitting jobs. I remember all that. Dimitri's
with Wanda.
there with us.
No, it was with Wanda.
Wait, Penny, you remember the same thing that I remember, right?
Yeah.
But Blair and
Well, I mean, I remember
Dimitri.
Wanda, but it's also kind of like maybe I just kind of imagined that she still was with us, But
No,
like she
Blair,
doesn't
that was
know.
real. That was real.
Yeah. Wanda, like, was with us, and... Okay, well, we know where Wanda is,
Yeah.
so we don't have to find her. So do all of you want to come back to my house now?
Well,
So
okay.
that
There's
I
like
don't get in trouble, and we, like, can keep talking about this?
I guess.
I need
we
to get
need to
Henry
get
though. My frog. I sent him off to chase some
Oh,
kid.
yeah, we
that
gotta go
we thought we
see.
saw.
We gotta go see who that kid was.
That's important. Maybe Dimitri and I should go back to my house. I should see how my parents respond to Dimitri.
Yeah, because
I mean,
this
your
is
parents
weird.
know Dimitri. I feel weird right now.
You feel weird.
Poor Dimitri.
Dimitri, I am so sorry that I like don't remember you, but I'm also like super confused because like Wanda's my best friend, but like I don't want you to think that I don't like you because I don't remember you because uh, Albuquerque's version of Wanda says that we're best friends and she says that you're cool and like Wanda has a good judgment of character, but like also I'm extremely confused. So, but I think we need an expert in like quantum physics and time travel and alternate universes.
Mr.
We
Black,
might
should we
actually
tell
need
him that y'all two are
we
having
might
situations right now?
we might
Us
we might
two,
need
you
a
two.
Well, I
yeah,
just have
you
a bad
two are the
headache.
ones
Like I
that
can't remember certain things, but it's coming back to me.
but
I don't know.
you're
It's
remembering wrong. Because I just Adrian and I remember one thing and you two remember a different thing and it's very confusing. So maybe we need to talk to Mr. Black. But
yeah.
also, I have to go home or I'm going to get in trouble. So,
Let's
Dimitri,
split,
do you
and
want
then
to
you
come to my house?
text us if you need anything.
I still think something fishy with time is happening.
I will text you guys.
And Dimitri's on the group
Penny
text.
Penny sends Adrian a separate text
Oh,
that it's just like,
Our
Adrian,
private message.
please keep an eye on Blair. She seems to be
Something's
confused.
wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem. Got it, Penny.
Okay. All right. All right,
All
Dimitri,
right.
let's walk back to my house. Unfortunately, you're not super speedy like Wanda. Otherwise,
I
you
think
could get there faster.
I think I could probably get us there before it's your curfew. Here, if you grab my hand, I can. As long as we slow walk, I can probably stop time for a little bit.
Okay. I grabbed Dimitri's hands because apparently I'm really trusting. So
Okay.
apparently.
Well,
and
Dimitri,
we
would you like to
walked back to
explain?
my parents' house.
Holding hands.
Yes.
And as you do so, you notice birds that are floating in midair as you walk by them. And
Wow, this is trippy.
yep.
That's what you said the first time I did this.
This is the first time.
Today? No, not even today. We were.
Okay, you know what? Food first. And then maybe I can think more clearly after I've had food. We can look at my yearbooks.
Yes.
And all the pictures of Wanda and me together in my bedroom. Because there are
So
photos
gross.
all over my room of Wanda and me. And so that will just prove that I'm not crazy. Okay, so we get to the house, and I go
You get to
inside.
the
I'm
house.
like, Mom, Dad.
Your mom's
I'm
like,
probably sweating pretty bad from holding time that long.
yeah.
I brought home a new friend.
Your mom
Is
peeks
it
around the
okay if-
corner. Hi, Penny. Hi, Dimitri. If you guys
Hi,
want
Mom.
bottled water, it's right over there. Honey, you look sweaty. Do you need a towel?
Yes, please.
Okay, you know where they are.
Yeah.
And Mom goes back to doing her thing.
Mom?
Yeah,
Mom?
honey.
Okay,
Yeah.
so first of all, we have talked about not having one-use plastic and using like refillable water bottles. And so the plastic water bottles are only supposed to be part of the emergency supplies. So
Like he doesn't have
let's
a reusable water bottle here.
he could borrow one. We have extras for Wanda, my best friend. So also, how long have you known Dimitri?
Like
I think she hit
6.
her head.
Oh,
I did
okay.
not hit my head.
You've known Dimitri for 6 years. He calls me mom, and his water bottle is color coordinated to yours and has a location in the refrigerator right next to yours.
But that's where Wanda's water bottle is supposed to be.
Honey,
Mine is purple and hers is pink. Even though pink's not her favorite color, she did it so that our water bottles could look cute next to each other.
and yours is purple, yes, and his is a matching, like, bluey turquoisey color. She hands you yours and you yours.
I mean, they do match and they look cute together.
Yeah.
Cheers.
And, honey, Mom gets down on one knee and goes, Wanda was last here over the summer. You guys had barbecue.
That's what she said when I got her on the phone, but I'm so confused because she's just the wrong Wanda. Wanda's like supposed to live down the
Honey.
street from me.
Oh, honey, okay. Um, well, why don't you guys go have a seat on the couch, or you can go to your spot in the basement. That's fine either way. And Dimitri, do you want me to call your folks?
Yeah, it's getting kind of late. Is it
Okay.
okay if I stay over a little bit longer to make sure Penny's okay?
Yeah, of course. I'll call them and make sure that that's all right with them. And honey, I really think, like, do you think you might have hit your head? Because if you might have hit your head, that, traumatic brain injuries are not a joke. So,
Mom, I did not hit my head. There there was an incident, but I only saw it. I wasn't part of it. And I'm very confused because now I'm doubting reality and
oh, you're still doubting reality, sweetheart? Well, remember Mr. Black talked to us about how, you
Mr.
know,
Black, Mr. Black, can Mr. Black come over?
I
Please,
can text him.
please, Mom. Can you text
Yeah,
him?
yeah, of
Okay,
course.
Dimitri, I'm just gonna grab my comfort food of animal crackers and a banana
Dimitri,
and
do you want your
go
cheesy
down.
poofs?
Yes, please.
Okay. She gets the cheesy poofs off of the drawer out of the cabinet that have Dimitri's name written on them in large black Sharpie. And then underneath that it says do not touch. And she hands you the container of cheesy poofs and shoos you two off to do the thing while she's texting furiously.
Okay, thanks. We're gonna be in the basement. Please send Mr. Black down if he's able to come here. So I
No
go down the
problem, honey.
basement. I sit on the couch. I open my animal crackers. I just start eating them silently, and I'm staring off in the distance.
This feels like a good point to jump over to the other two. Are you guys comfortable on the couch for now? All right.
I've got cheesy poofs. I'm good.
You got cheesy poofs. You're good. All right. All right.
All right. So we're chasing after Frog to see where it's at, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
If it's with the boy.
Yes, I'm gonna go as we're walking though, I'm going to say to you, Adrian, I have never seen you so worked up. Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, Blair. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? You're saying all this weird stuff that is like I don't understand. I know that I'm also like trying to piece
Blair,
it together.
let me ask you something. How would we know your dream? If you had a dream, how would we know it?
I don't know. Maybe you had like a similar dream, or maybe
No, Blair,
I don't
something's
know.
wrong. Something's wrong, Blair.
Well, yeah,
Time is wrong. Something is wrong.
Let's see if we can find this kid, because we both saw that kid, right? And if we saw him and find him, maybe that'll help give more information that puts both of our. I know reality is subjective or whatever, but like it's got to be closer to than what we're both saying.
Maybe. Let's go.
You use your magic, the pole of where the Froggy Frog is, to take you to. So this is the woods is really more of like a park that abuts a creek, and the most expensive houses in the neighborhood back up to said creek. Right? Because you get better things. There is another fence in a backyard that the little frog is hopping at the fence edge. This fence has a door that goes into the wooded creek area.
Have we been to this creaky area before?
Well, the whole woods, you've been all over
we've
the place.
Explored. Yeah. Okay.
But you probably don't usually go within 20 feet of the fences, the privacy fences that abut the creek, because that's a little creepy. It feels like you're too much in their yard. But
okay. Okay. We're gonna go stealthily, just because we don't know like who this person is. We don't know. They were running away from the scene of whatever crimes were happening in that house. So let's just gently open this door.
Yeah, we need to be sneaky. I've got breaking and entering and stealth, so I can.
Yeah, I have stealth as.
I can sneakily open this door, no problem, baby.
Well, this is definitely the time for you to be doing some more light.
Do I need to
into a backyard?
Sorry, do I need to roll?
What is your +2 stealth?
My stealth is +4.
Oh yeah, no, you don't need to roll.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, do you want me to roll?
So, you can hide behind.
I can go behind, follow that pathway. Okay.
Yeah, you can hide behind Adrian, no problem.
Perfect.
So, you creak open the door to a very nice manicured backyard. It has a very generic feel to it. And you see a house that is attached to this backyard. You're seeing the back of it. It's one of the split levels. So there's a deck on the second floor that comes down, and then there's a basement sliding glass door that comes out to a cement patio that's underneath the upstairs deck. None of the windows on the back here have curtains on them. And there's a large pile of flattened cardboard boxes on the cement. There's also like yard lawn furniture, like the tables and things you would have outside. They're outside, but they've got like bubble wrap wrapped around them and taped on place.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I whisper to Blair, "Your frog's in here?"
Yeah. Henry. Hey, Henry. Where are we going?
And the frog hops up to the back door.
All right. Well, do you want to go inside? I want to go inside.
I do, but what the heck is up with the furniture out here? So like someone is trying not to get hurt?
That's what it looks like.
It's a weird place. All right. You wanna help with this door? Or actually,
yeah.
You go for it.
I've got +3 to breaking and entering, so I think I can get the door open.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask you to
put the
roll
Chaos Twins together. Just
the Chaos Twins. You know, I thought about asking you to roll for it, but with a +3 to B and E, that's a skill?
Yeah,
Apparently,
it is.
yes. You don't need to figure out that the deadbolt is the only thing that locks. The doorknob didn't lock, and you just have to undo the deadbolt. So
Okay. So I sneakily get the door open. Does it creak as it opens?
nope,
Okay. No creak.
no.
It's real quiet, and I kind of step in quietly first, looking around. What's around me? What do I see?
It is a standard finished basement with lots of boxes around, cardboard boxes, and there's like against one wall there's a pile of cardboard boxes like taller than you guys, and there seems to be a card table set up with empty cardboard boxes that are flattened next to it and a bunch of stuff on top of it that's still wrapped in tissue paper, and a cardboard box that has things like bedroom and kitchen and basement written on them in Sharpie.
Yeah, so they're just moving boxes. They don't have other labels on them.
No.
Like a yeah, okay.
U-Haul. That would be
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Was there someone new moving into the neighborhood, Blair?
I don't know. You know I don't talk to people.
Well, neither do I. All right, well,
I
where's
guess
your
they
frog
live here.
taking us now?
Henry.
The
Now I have Henry in my hands to be like, okay, be my little compass of like which direction.
the compass of the frog is pointing you to what looks to be a bedroom in the basement.
Okay, this is getting kind of creepy because we're like definitely going into someone's room. Should we knock? Is that weirder?
I
should we
think
just
we should just be.
Barge in and be like, kick down the door.
I think we can just peek in, Blair.
Not pineapple, okay.
not pineapple yet.
This
I
is
don't
not yet
wanna
a
get
pineapple
arrested.
situation.
I'm not ready to get arrested, Blair.
All right, if you peek into the bedroom, you will see the bedroom of a teenage boy. A teenage boy who has like put 2 posters on the wall and is organizing his clothes by throwing them in a pile on the floor. And teenage boy is sitting on the bed with his head in his hands, kind of hyperventilating.
All right.
His back is to you,
What?
so he does not see you.
Just looking at the profile,
we
it
talk
doesn't
to him?
seem like we recognize him at all.
You do not recognize him at all.
Blair, should we talk to him?
I think so. He looks very upset.
You talk. I don't like strangers. You talk to him.
I'll just be like, hey, sorry, I don't mean to startle you.
You failed miserably at that.
I also have Spidey sense in case he tries to attack me, just in case. Okay.
Have you ever seen someone who's like not paying attention and then someone like touches their back? Like there's YouTube videos of people like levitating as they scream like small children. Yeah, he screams like a little girl. Jumps up, flails about, and eventually turns around and is pointing a flip-flop at you as though it were some form of weapon.
Yo, yes, hi. I'm Blair. Sorry, so sorry. Are you okay? Oh, listen, we're just okay. You were by that house on the other side of the woods, right? Because
Get
there
out.
was some weird.
Get out.
No. there's some weird. Listen, we're trying to take down whoever those people are because those people are really bad people. And I saw you running away. And
Is this kid around the same age as us?
No, he's high school. He's older than you by at least.
Oh, okay, so
30
he's
years.
older. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure you were okay. We are okay. I'm just gonna pull out a business card, and then I I pull out our super sitters card to be like, we're just
I don't have a flip phone, so-
babysitters who happen to be very special, and I don't mean to have any harm or stress. I just need to know, did you escape from that place?
He takes your card. He looks at it. You know that there's something weird going on there too.
Well, yeah, we did a babysitting job for those weirdos, and like a lot of stuff was wrong with that house. I kind of broke into their basement and saw some things I think I wasn't supposed to see.
He like leaned. Okay, we're gonna check to see if he can keep his composure. Ah, that's a lot of negatives, Jim. All right.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
We're not gonna know how to react.
So he sits down
Adrian
on
doesn't
the
handle
floor.
emotion well.
So he sits down on the floor with his back to the wall. There's a bed between him and you guys, and he starts crying.
Oh.
Should I?
You should play a song. Maybe you should play a song.
Okay. So Adrian,
I don't know.
like, he pulls his guitar off his back and starts playing a little just quiet, chill song. We're calming down, down, down. Everything's okay. We are happy on this weird fucking day.
Song is a little for everyone at this moment in time. Right, Adrian?
Round of applause. Round of applause, everyone.
All right, that
Um,
needs to be recorded, like
If
professionally.
anyone has the ability to
Yeah.
clip things, clip that, please. All right. So he does calm down and explains to you how happy he is that someone else sees what they're doing. He's been hounded and hunted by two people who he doesn't know. Oops, I just dropped my dice. He doesn't know who they are, but he's been hounded and hunted by them his entire life. His family moves around all the time because these two people are always showing up and trying to get him and his little sister. And he's freaked out about it. Well, he doesn't know if it's necessarily his little sister. It could just be him, but they always seem to show up, and he and his family keep having to move because these people keep finding him, and he saw them at the goddamn Whole Foods yesterday. And he followed them, and he found out where they live, and he went to confront them, and there was this big fight, and there were two little babies there. And he was freaking out about it, and they were trying to convince him that it was best for him to just surrender and like stay with them and so he said, F this S, I'm out, and ran, and then he heard cop sirens, and it was like too much, and he just came in here, and he's been hiding in his bedroom.
What's your name?
Jeff.
Yeah.
That wasn't in
so
those documents, right?
I didn't get all the documents, so I didn't see a Jeff on there. But it
Okay.
might have been a file that I didn't pick up.
Documents?
Yeah, so okay, here's the thing. So those two babies, we were babysitting them.
Yeah.
And that's when we started to find binders with their files. It was in this really weird coded language, and we decoded it. And then I broke in and I found some stuff. So basically, what we think is that they are kidnapping supers. And I don't know, like, they might be trying to make them supervillains. We're not quite sure, but the police might have been our fault because we tried to report them, but it was just a whole mess, and I think that's what happened. But
But then something
don't know.
really weird also just happened. Do you have a
Oh.
headache?
No. No, but I think I'm going to throw up.
Garbage?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna vomit. Hold on a second.
Gross. I can't
Throwing
watch
up? Okay. He uses an old sock,
That grosses
cleans
you
up,
out, Blair?
and he's
it. I
fine.
know. I'm such a. Oh, I can't do vomit. I can do other gross stuff, but not vomit.
Alright, so that's the proof. Dude, that's the proof that I need to make people believe me. But I'm not a super.
Oh.
Oh. Then what would they why do
Yeah,
they
why are they
want you?
chasing you?
I don't know. All I know is that they've been chasing me my whole life and they never age and they look like identical and it's really creepy and they show up all over the place. There's
Did you talk
pictures
to
of
them?
me when I'm little at birthday parties and stuff, and if you zoom in, you can see them in the background.
Are you sure you're not super?
Well, I don't know. I mean, do they have tests for it? Because I don't think I have any superpowers.
You've never made anything move or done
Nope.
something that's like really other people can't do.
Nope. Not that I, like, noticed.
Hmm.
And who did you tell? Are you? Because your parents know that this is happening, right? Because your parents move around.
Well, I think they believe me, but
Mm-hmm.
I also think that maybe they're just humoring me. I mean, when I was able to show them in the photos, then they started believing me. But they just, I don't know. I don't know if they believe me or not. I know Jesse believes me, but I don't know if they do.
Who's Jesse?
Jessie, is that your sister?
Yeah, that's my sister.
Okay.
Huh.
Well, I mean, they seem to be gone now.
Yeah, they aren't here.
Penny said they just disappeared with Wanda.
We
So
didn't see it, but a lot of weird stuff has been happening, and
Yeah, but they disappear and then they come back somewhere else. Or some other place or some other time. And they disappear when you chase them and then you can't prove that they were there. Because the house that you know you'd sworn you'd seen them run into is suddenly empty and has been empty for months. You get this horrible headache whenever you point it out to people.
oh, you get a headache when you point it out to people?
we all had headaches when they
Because
disappeared.
yeah.
Did something weird happen? Like a house that's full of furniture has been empty and has been
Well,
empty for months?
We didn't see the house, but this guy showed up and he says that he's known us for years and I don't know who he is. And Penny doesn't know who he is.
It's a little confusing because we shouldn't have different memories because we've been best friends for a while, but somehow we do.
We
Have
were
different
all
memories.
together. We were all together.
But in the documents, they were newspaper clippings from the future. So that checks with the idea
Seriously?
that they can go
Yeah.
to different times.
Well, whenever I get the headache is when I notice something that's different and
Oh.
shouldn't be different. and it usually goes away after a bit, but it like that's only happened like 2 or 3 times.
What happened most recently? What was different?
Oh, I wasn't able to catch them the last neighborhood we lived in. But the one before that, um, they tried to kidnap me or they tried to grab me when I was walking home from school. And I ran. And when I told my parents the car license plate and everything, I started getting a really bad headache when I told them the license plate. And then this guy Doug was there taking the notes, and he was assuring me that everything was fine. And then I they ran the plates though, and they told my parents that it was that there's no plates with that number on them.
Was Doug the name of any person that was in that room when we were being interviewed?
Yeah,
that
it
same
was the
person.
name of the counselor, Mr. Doug.
That's the counselor. I knew we shouldn't have trusted him. Don't trust adults. What
Man.
what should we do? Because
Okay,
you
I've
are the
got your
only other. Oh yeah.
I've got your card. I'm gonna talk to my sister about it because she's the only other person who believes me.
Uh-huh.
And maybe if I show my parents you guys' binders or something, maybe.
I don't know that we should show the adults our binders.
Oh yeah.
I don't know who.
No, they're not trustworthy. But
Can help
We don't. I
us.
don't trust the adults.
but I will contact you guys tomorrow after school and we'll get this figured out. Okay?
Okay.
Because
Alright.
I can't live like this anymore, and it sounds like you guys are as wrapped up in it as I am now.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of weird stuff, and we don't like those people. They're real sus.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
All right.
All
So we're
right.
good.
So
We're good.
All right, you guys have a good night. I'm
Sorry for scaring you.
gonna
I promise
sorry about that.
freak out
I'll
some
try
more.
not to break in again, but
I'd
I
appreciate
make no
it
promises.
if you didn't do that.
All
All
right.
right.
So we head out and head home, I guess.
yeah, we should just. I don't know. We'll tell Penny
I'm gonna
tomorrow. I
text
feel
Penny.
like okay. I was gonna say because I
I'm
feel
gonna
like she
text
might be
Penny.
overwhelmed, but I'll let you do it.
I'm gonna text Penny and tell her what happened.
Penny,
Hey, Penny.
you receive a text.
There's some wild stuff that's going on.
Tell me more.
That boy we saw in the woods,
Uh-huh.
dude, we broke into his house. And guess what?
You wrote that you broke into his house in a text. Okay.
Huh?
Just nothing.
Yes,
did.
we just document all of our
verifying
crimes
something.
in text. That's fine.
Sure did. I'm a teenage boy. You think I think about those things? No. I'm in character. Guess what? He knew George and Georgina, and they've been chasing after him for years, his whole life. And every time something like happens, like they get close to getting caught, they disappear and they get headaches and things change and he gets headaches.
He gets headaches and things change.
Yes.
That could explain why we remember differently than Blair and Dimitri.
Why does Blair remember differently? And
I'm assuming
I
you're
don't
in your
know.
where does
private text
Dimitri come
thread.
in? Yeah, I'm privately
we're in the
texting
private
her.
text.
I'm privately texting her. I don't know Dimitri enough yet to trust him, you know? You know how I am with strangers.
Yes.
Hurts.
I'm gonna ask. Do you and Blair want to come over and help me ask Dimitri question.
Can we have some hot chocolate?
Yes.
Can
You
I
know my mom
see
always
her
has snacks.
text? Or is she hiding on the other side
What's
of the
your
couch?
notice?
I'm like that.
That'd be 0.
All right, then no. You know.
Well, I guess I could put it as an average, so I could get a +1 if I wanted.
Yeah. Dimitri, how do you feel right now?
Hurt that my best friend doesn't remember me, and also still have a headache and very confused. Why I'm the only one who has a completely, because even Blair, who acknowledges me, is saying it's like I remember this other stuff, and I have no memory of that.
Yeah. All right.
All
So
right.
I'm probably a little sulky
okay,
as
so
well.
are Adrian and Blair coming over?
For hot
I'm
chocolate and
assuming so, yeah.
chats.
Oh, hot chocolate?
Yeah.
Heck yes.
Okay. So Dimitri, Blair and Adrian are coming over, and Adrian and I have a theory, and we're all going to talk about it when they get here, and maybe that will explain. I mean, I don't know. I'm also really hoping Mr. Black can get. Do you know Mr. Black?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe he would be able to find us an expert in time travel and alternate universes
Quantum theory
and
again,
all
huh?
of those things. Look, Dimitri, you seem like a great guy. My parents obviously love you. You have questionable choice in snacks, but that's okay. I don't want to share my animal crackers. You don't want to share your cheese puffs. You probably shouldn't like the same snacks because then we don't have to share. But I miss Wanda, and I'm extremely confused that you and Blair seem to remember something different. Well, everyone remembers something differently except for Adrian and me. So they're coming over, and we're all gonna talk. Also,
Okay.
I promised hot chocolate. So
Well,
do you want hot
didn't you want to
chocolate?
look at pictures here? Didn't you want to check your yearbook, you said?
I did. I just got a little. I've been very.
I've been trying to give you your
My
room
mom
because I didn't want to.
remembers you. It's just like mom remember. I'm just you have a water bottle at my house and you have snacks in my house. I'm just very very
Does
confused.
it
But
help?
yes, while we're
Does it help that you have a water bottle at my place too? In fact, you made my mom completely change away from all the plastic cups she had.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess that kind of makes me feel better. I can see
And
maybe why we're friends. But I
cheesy
just
puffs
wish I
is the one
remembered.
concession you had for me. I could keep those, but you make me eat some healthy stuff too.
I like healthy food. It's good. Animal crackers are my one treat. Okay. Let's while we wait for Blair and Adrian, let's go up to my wait. Is my mom weird about you being a boy? Because she's really weird about Adrian being a boy. Did she get over that? Oh my god, I'm asking about my own mom because I don't remember anything. I'm so confused.
If it helps, I mean, she might be better. I mean, I kind of look around to make sure mom's not looking. I know.
You know what?
Well, it wouldn't matter that I'm a boy. You're not into me.
That is extremely accurate. I'm not interested in my friends because they're my friends, and you should not date your friends because that ruins everything. So glad we're on the same page. All right,
Yeah.
let's go up to my room and look at yearbooks.
Okay.
I'm gonna find Wanda. She is gonna be in last year's yearbook,
No, she won't.
and you're not gonna be there.
Yes, I
Yeah,
am.
he is.
I'm like trying
Okay,
to
so-
give her space, but also having a little bit of a existential crisis myself. Like,
Yep.
why don't people remember me? Except the people,
So-
like the closest people to me don't remember me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going up from the basement. Mom, we're just gonna go look at some yearbooks to reminisce and stuff. Also, Blair and Adrian are coming over, so we're just gonna grab the yearbooks and then go back to the basement. But like, can you tell me when Blair and Adrian get here? Thanks, Mom. Love you. Bye.
No problem, sweetie. Love you. Bye.
Okay, so I go up to my room and I just grab all of my yearbooks off the shelf
Okay.
and I divide it into 2 stacks. And I
This
hand
is-
one stack to Adrian.
You're a middle schooler, so you have, at maximum, 2 yearbooks.
Oh, we had yearbooks in elementary school.
I had
You have
yearbooks
yearbooks in elementary school?
Yeah.
They weren't good
I did
ones.
not.
I did
No,
not.
I
They
only
were
had
like-
middle school
Yeah,
and
I
high
didn't.
school.
They were extremely thin paperback yearbooks, but yeah, I had yearbooks. in
Oh, we
elementary
had
school.
hardback ones, but I mean,
Oh,
I
no.
went to big elementary schools, so.
I
All
went
right.
to a small elementary school.
Well, you sure, for sake of things, you have elementary and middle school then. And go
But I
ahead.
take the most recent ones
Yep,
for
most
myself,
recent one.
and I'm like, here, Dimitri, you said we've been friends for 6 years. Here's elementary school. Find your yearbook photo. What's your last name?
I grab the yearbook, I open it to the very back page and turn it around where I've drawn something and also I have a dedication to her.
Yep.
So sweet.
Two Penny, my best friend, don't make yourself a pretzel. Dimitri.
That's so sweet.
And the drawing is a little pretzel penny dipped in cheese sauce.
P.S. I signed your crack.
No, that would be in the most recent one. He's showing her an
Oh,
elementary
okay.
one. That's too
Yeah,
young
okay.
for
that way.
type
Yeah,
of-
we're looking
Okay.
at elementary school. We don't get weird until we don't get that kind of weird until middle school. Yeah.
Right, got it.
Like that's really sweet, Dimitri, but that's normally where Wanda signs my yearbook. I grab
That's
my
where
most
I always
recent
sign
one
your
and I flip to where I don't remember Wanda's last name. I
Yeah.
flip to where Wanda should be.
She is
And?
not in your most recent yearbook.
I drop it. I grab the other one and I flip.
She is not in the other.
Meanwhile,
most-
every time she drops one, I open up to pages that have either a picture of us or a picture of me in the yearbook, and I set them on the ground in front of her.
Yep.
I go back to my I go back to my bookcase and I grab a photo album and I start flipping through it.
Photo album has lots of pictures of you and Dimitri doing things. Dimitri, you and supporting Dimitri at a art show. Dimitri supporting you at your theater camp. He apparently painted the signs for your theater camps, like your show performance thing. Pictures of you guys being ridiculously stupid at a barbecue and throwing water balloons at the person who was taking the photo, so on and so forth.
Dimitri, there's so many pictures of us and it looks like we're always having a lot of fun and I'm scared because I don't remember any of this.
None of it sparks her memory?
Roll your will.
I don't have a will.
Well,
Do I just roll dice?
Just roll dice. What
Okay,
is?
hold on. I actually
Do you
hadn't
have an
pulled up.
aspect that attaches to Cindy's character? Do you have an aspect that attaches to Wanda?
Hold on, one thing at a time. Let me find a digital
Sure.
dice. They're like really early in our chat. There they are. Okay, something that Wanda's character. I mean, so I have rapport is a +4 and empathy is a +3.
Okay. You wouldn't have to roll those to see how upset Dimitri is.
Okay, so I can see that Dimitri is really upset.
Like super duper over the moon upset.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
But also kind of what Lynette asked, am I remembering anything?
With that empathy and rapport, sure. I would have to have you roll for them though, since they're not will.
Okay.
Because it's not your mind reasserting what's going on.
Oh wait, I do have will, but it's just a 1.
That's fine. You can still add that +1.
Okay, so I can roll for that.
Yes.
Yeah, I got 3 zeros and a negative, so I round out to 0.
Yeah, it's
Is there
a wash.
anything that I can like
Rough.
modify
You
to
could
help?
give her a fate point.
Yeah,
I
the
will give her
star.
a fate point for sure.
All right. Giving her a fate point, you're going to give her your star.
Oh, thanks, Dimitri.
You can
you are
use
your
this.
best friends. I just don't remember it.
You can use the star to either re-roll or just get an automatic +2.
So it would be a 1 at that point if she just took the +2.
No, it would be a +2 because since she had +1 in will, it would be.
Oh, okay. So the
0.
negative canceled
Yeah.
out. Okay.
So it was a wash.
I guess I'll take a +2. Y'all, rolling is so risky.
Okay. You looking at these photos, looking in your yearbook, you begin to have memories. You remember meeting him. Remember way back when you and Wanda were at the gym and the fire happened and you used your bendiness to pull the fire alarm, and Wanda used her speed to get her little brother out, and that was your first big adventure together. You remember that?
Yes.
You went to the gym the next day to see how it looked after the fire had gotten put out, and he was there painting the fire, or painting how the building looked different, and he looked like he was dropping frames or clipping. He didn't look right, and so you were staring at him until he noticed, and that's how you two met.
Dimitri, I remember meeting you outside the gym.
Yes.
I just don't remember anything else, and I really want to, but I also don't want to forget the memories I have of Wanda that are different. I just, you can have more than one best friend, and I could have 2 best friends. I mean, Blair and Adrian are like my super, super, super close friends. I just, my memories, it's all very confused.
Are we
right
knocking on the
now.
door at this point?
Yeah, you can totally be shuffling down the stairs or up the stairs, whichever direction you need to be going, which
I
is
guess
appropriate.
if they
Bing
show
bong,
up,
bing bong.
Mom will call and like we'll come downstairs so we can go to the basement.
Kids, the others
When
are
she
here.
says that she actually has a memory of me,
Yeah.
my eyes are really. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, Dimitri, you're sensitive like Wanda. Of course we're friends. I think I hear Blair and Adrian coming. We should go make hot chocolate and go down the basement and talk
Okay.
some more and figure out why I don't remember anything. Well, I do remember. I remember meeting you now. And you were totally nice when I was awkwardly staring at you. That was rude, but I was only like 5. So
Yeah.
I didn't know that yet. So yeah, let's go downstairs and have hot chocolate and see if Adrian has a theory, so we can talk it out.
Okay.
Let's go downstairs.
Doop, doop,
Make
doop,
hot
doop, doop. Hot chocolate is served. Mom says that Mr. Black will meet you at school tomorrow. He can't come over tonight, but he will gladly meet the four of you at school tomorrow if you want. And
Do we still have headaches, or is that subsided?
We all took medicine.
yeah, so your headaches are subsiding.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
All right.
all right.
I
So
just
we
didn't
all
know
go
if it
down
was
the
like
basement.
a super magical headache, like, or effect that was continuing to happen or not.
Okay, so we all go
Dimitri-
down the basement where we have privacy, and
Yes.
I update everyone that I have remembered meeting Dimitri, but I still don't remember everything else, and I still remember Wanda, and I'm still confused that
Okay.
Wanda
Well,
is not
I
here.
don't remember Dimitri at all. I'm sorry, Dimitri, not to discount any of your experiences of your life, because you're clearly here. We're not hallucinating, okay? But what I remember, I was in the woods with Wanda and Penny and Blair. And we heard the sirens go off, and Penny hopped on Wanda's back. They went running. Blair and I were following behind, and some random kid was going the opposite direction. So we were going to follow, but then all of a sudden there was this noise and our heads hurt and everything was happening and I don't know what was happening. And we heard Penny screaming for Wanda. And then we came back and you're here, not Wanda. Blair remembers you. I don't remember anything. And you know what happened from there. But let me tell you about this kid from the woods.
Oh, yeah, I kind of spooked him,
Yeah,
but he has good information.
Yes. We might have broken into his house.
We were stealthy. It was fine.
It was
He's
fine.
chill.
D-
Yeah.
It was fine.
Normally, I would chastise you both for that. However, sometimes we have to do bad things in order to do good things.
Oh, snap.
Right.
I think we're rubbing off on Penny.
A little B&E
Oh.
only
There you
got you
go.
this far.
I turned to Blair and go, there wasn't a camera when you opened the door this time, was there?
Wait, were you with me when that happened? Did you go into the basement too?
No, I was up taking care of the kids.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Wait.
okay. Oh my
Wait.
gosh. Y'all, my brain, it's like I have two. I think the more that you say, well, Adrian, you tell your theory, and I feel like Blair's kind of putting like pieces together. Like, okay, I think there's stuff going on.
I think something weird has happened with time and space. Like this kid
Okay.
says, well, teenager says that whenever George and Georgina almost get caught, they disappear, right? And when they disappear, things change. And if he doesn't remember something that someone else does, he gets a headache. We all have headaches. Something happened
Yes.
with
Okay.
either dimensions or timelines or something somewhere. And I don't know if we're in Dimitri's timeline or if Dimitri's in our timeline or if there's some big
Just on
convergence.
top of each other.
Right.
Do I have
That's what I've been
any
trying-
other memories? Like, do I have memories that are a dream at all?
Roll for it. You are using your will to try to push past the new reality that is upon you.
All right, so I have a 3 in will
Okay.
and and a wash. So I have a 3.
Okay. Then yes, you have vague memories, like it's like trying to remember a dream you had last night, and it's like past noon, so it's like more sketches and things, not full on, all full color memories. But you remember being in New Mexico, like earlier today, and hanging out with your family and painting and just generally not doing anything really exciting.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and this kid has a sister also, and his parents have been like they've been moving from house to house. It like we already knew that George and Georgina were bad, but if this is another
I
kid
think
that
it's
is
worse
being
than we
chased,
thought.
yeah, because
So
as far as we
do
know, like he's being stalked actively.
So we already think that George and Georgina are traveling through time and kidnapping children. When they travel through time, are they breaking something? And then are they also traveling not just through time in a single universe, but are they actually traveling between universes?
Do you think they know that that's what they're doing if they're doing it?
Or do they just think it's a single universe?
I don't know. I'm also I'm not sure about this kid's like, not that I don't believe him. Clearly, I believe him because we've seen these people, but he says that he's not super. And
Maybe he
I
just
don't
hasn't
believe
found the
that
story
either.
yet.
so, yeah, so I wish I could
I
have
don't
gotten
know
more
why they would
files
want
too.
him.
Right, but he said also it might be his sister that they're chasing because they're always kind of together. His name is
Right,
Jeff.
what was his sister's name?
I think it was Jesse.
Don't you know a Jessie Penny?
Yeah, she's
Yeah, on your
this
cheer
girl
team.
from cheer camp, and she and her family just moved here.
Is this the girl that I bullied?
Oh, that was the girl that we were messing
Yeah,
with,
we were
right?
no,
There?
we just welcomed her to
Right,
move.
that's how we welcome people.
By throwing dead insects
Wait,
in their hair.
Didn't she get like slime in her hair or something?
You know, bugs at this time of year are just kind or at that time
She
of
was
year.
mean to
It's
Penny. I have no regrets.
I mean, wait, that was you guys?
what?
What?
I didn't
She
do
was
anything.
she was freaking out at the football game because she got a bug in her hair, and I just
Everyone likes
thought it
bugs.
was, it's outdoors. Unfortunately, that's a risk of being outside.
Yeah.
She was
Super
being
gross.
mean to you, Penny, and nobody messes with our friends.
Oh, you guys are really sweet, but like, also, like, you shouldn't be mean to people. If she's gonna be on my cheer squad, I need her like me.
Yes. But anyway,
She was being mean to you.
I feel
Okay,
like
so
there needs to be justice served.
So I remember a bug in her hair.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did you say
Dimitri,
slime, Dimitri?
Oh yeah, yeah, you said slime.
It
Then the
looked
bug
like
gets
slime.
smushed. She was like freaking out.
so
Because she had a
All I know is she
bug
started
guts.
flailing around and it looked like she had slime in her hair. And then Penny kind of let her go out and get washed up.
different timelines?
Well, okay, so we didn't meet her. We didn't get to see her, so I don't know.
I mean, it could
I
just, I mean, Jesse's, it's a
it could
common
be a
name.
different person,
It
but
could be.
they also their family moves around a lot. I feel like the timeline might have matched up if they just moved, or they moved this school year. 'Cause I've
Yeah,
never
because
seen
that
this
game
kid
was just
before.
the game was just like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
So
I mean, you should have seen all the boxes at their house.
It was like they just moved.
And the bubble wrap? Why was there bubble wrap on everything?
Oh, maybe it's because they haven't unwrapped it yet.
Oh,
I
maybe.
don't know. I've never really moved before.
that's true. All of us have lived in our houses for our entire lives. Um, so Dimitri, Blair has two sets of memories.
Yeah, it's weird.
I mostly have one set of memory, but like I remember meeting you. So maybe I'll end up having two sets of memories. So do you have other memories? Like of a childhood without me?
Kind of. All I remember was just drawing on a couch, and we lived, oddly enough, in New Mexico.
Wait, isn't
you
that where
lived in
Wanda
New
is?
Mexico?
That's
Not
that's
that
where Wanda
I
is.
always thought it was here, but it was
Oh,
like you said, it's kind of like a dream. I don't know. It's really
I
weird.
don't know. Coincidences are a little.
Why am I the only one not having dreams?
Just okay. Why don't you? So here's the thing: is when I first saw Dimitri, I was kind of like, "Who are you?" But then when I saw him, I was like, "Oh yeah." And so I think Adrian, just like stare at him. Like
Okay.
I feel like it's right there.
Okay, so
Isn't that gonna be uncomfortable for everybody?
Oh, well, okay. Are you in the
Here,
yearbook?
maybe this. And I grab out every single picture that I've ever drawn of, like, Adrian's guitar, playing guitar, so everything that might draw a memory strictly for Adrian,
Okay.
and put
Adrian,
them
you
on the floor.
can.
There. Now you can look at. You don't have to look at me. You can look at the drawings.
It's a way better idea.
All right, you can roll
It's a
your
very,
will.
very good idea. My lack of will. All right, let's see. I got, is that, yeah, that's nothing. So 2, and then minus would be 1.
Okay. Do you have any aspects on your character sheet that are connected in any way to Wanda?
I mean, I've got like just the fact that I'm a struggling introvert, and she's been really like loving and helpful and helping
Okay.
me,
All right.
have more empathy and be a little more connected
Okay.
to people.
She helps you with your feeling connected to other people. So I would, by all means, you can either add a +2 to it then, if you want to use a fate point, or you can reroll.
Yeah, let's use a fate point. I'll
All
add
right.
+2.
Using the fate point, which I just had that board literally in my hand. There it is. Okay. Adrian. Okay. Yes. You remember Dimitri specifically, like him and you working on trying to figure out how to get your powers to work together, like,
Mm-hmm.
because he can freeze time and you can make things happen with your music, but music can't exist in the vacuum of time. So you've been trying
Right.
to figure out, like, can you make a sound with your music and then cause it to hold through the frozen time. You guys playing with the intersection of your powers.
Okay.
That is what you remember.
Okay. Okay, looking at these pictures, you control time,
Yes.
right? And
Shaking, bouncing, finally.
and we're trying to figure out how I can play music with time standing almost still or moving fast, right?
Yeah. I've had to buy you several guitar strings.
Yeah, they break easily.
Yeah, I still have that scar from that one that swung off and hit me.
What?
Wow.
This is crazy. This is crazy, you guys.
Okay, I have a weird idea.
Okay.
Adrian, your music has a lot of magical influence.
Yeah.
And Dimitri, you also sometimes play music with Adrian?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times I just sit in that corner and draw while Adrian plays music and you guys, make your next cheer sign and things like that.
But you can like play a little bit of music.
Yeah, I start shuffling through my bag and I pull out a harmonica that's covered in like chalk and just dust from all the different pens and pencils and art supplies that are in my bag. And I blow through it and do the whole, and then like a little bit of dust pops out of the back.
Okay. That's there's a sink in the bathroom over there. If you just want to give that quick little wipe, little clean. And then
You need
I
animals.
roll
what
my eyes
if
and go over and do it.
what if Adrian plays us a song, something that Dimitri knows as well. So like Dimitri plays as well, and both of all of us focus, but like especially Adrian focuses on memory. And then what if your magical music can help us with our memories?
Would a chipmunk help with
Rowan
remembering?
seems really happy. Rowan seems really happy.
Uh-huh.
I'm not allowed to play poker.
remember, Winnie, remember. Well, a little
Okay.
hocus pocus. Okay.
And
Yeah, we can try it.
and maybe we should like all sit in a circle and like face each other.
Can we light some
We're
candles
not doing kumbaya.
and draw a pentagram? No.
Actually, we should turn down the lighting to halfway, and we should, let's see, which scent do I use the most often down here? Let's go with the vanilla rose candles because scent can connect to memory, and so I'm just gonna light a couple of candles, and then yeah. So we're just all gonna focus our superpowers. I don't really know. Oh, let's all get okay. I'm stretchy, so we're gonna sit in a circle, and I'm gonna stretch my arms, and I'm gonna hug all of you at the same time.
Oh, we have to hug.
No, no, because
How's Adrian gonna play
playing.
guitar while you're hugging?
You're gonna be playing guitar, but my arms are just gonna be around everybody
Okay.
on the
As
outside.
Penny was talking, Blair pulled out her chipmunk named Ronald, and she is animating him, because she knows there's gonna be a whole production here, so she's gonna get Ronald to dance around.
Blair, you read my mind. You are going to use your powers to animate
Ronald.
Ronald
the chipmunk.
to the music that Adrian and Dimitri play. All right. And Dimitri, if you want to ever so slightly adjust time while we're doing all of this. And so all of us, we're going to all be using our superpowers at the same time. We're going to be focusing on positive thoughts of like friendship and memory. And Adrian is specifically going to like push memory into his music.
All
And
right,
then we're
I
going
got
to see
this.
what we all remember.
All right, so Adrian pulls out his guitar, sits down comfy on the floor.
And I sit right
You
next
guys-
to Adrian. And I'm like, all right, Dimitri, you sit next to me. Blair, you sit across from me. Stretch out my arms.
All right,
I'm
Dimitri,
I'm loosely
you
hugging
ready for
everyone
this?
so that they can still play
This
the
is
music.
so weird.
Stretch out my arms.
Dimitri,
Hugging
you ready for
everybody.
this?
I'm sending Ronald to go sniff Dimitri to be like, okay, remember this person. I know I don't fully remember, but do your dance that Dimitri likes.
Stick my finger out and in my memory, Ronald would always come over and just boop my finger with the nose, and then go back doing. So I put my finger out to see if he'll do it.
All right. I will remember you. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Will you remember me? Do-do-do-do-do. There's some weird time shit happening, but we're gonna remember everything.
Blair is stiff as a board. Just like... like, why?
At least
You
it's
guys
not
like that one?
kumbaya, right? Oh,
Is Rowan crying?
That's really great.
almost. I'm getting
Yes.
close.
A sign from...
Tell me if I'm remembering anything.
Only had some greater power to tell us if it worked or not.
Testing? Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah.
Yay!
I hear a voice from the beyond.
My headset died. Apparently 70% battery when this started was not sufficient. Huh, who knew? I was trying to say that asking you guys to roll after that amazing amount of roleplay would feel inappropriate. That was so well played. I have to give it to you. So congratulations. You remember. You have 2 sets of memories.
Okay.
One set of memories is the set that you already know, with Wanda in town and Wanda being there with you and going through the blip. Another set of memories is Wanda's dad's job getting transferred to Albuquerque, New Mexico when she was 7, and Dimitri being with you this whole time, him being a member of Super Sitters, him helping you with your dead plants, him being involved in all of it. And
does he have 2 sets of memories too?
He has 2 sets of memories too.
Okay.
He has a set of memories with you guys, and he has a set of memories with his dad getting transferred to Albuquerque when he was 7. And living in Albuquerque until about earlier this evening.
All
Okay.
right.
Seems
So
like a
did
good
I
place
have
to
any memories
end.
of meeting Penny in my alternate reality?
No.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's
This
interesting.
is wild.
Well, I now remember everything about Dimitri. Do you guys remember everything?
Oh, yeah.
So
I-
none of
I
us are
do.
crazy
More.
then.
It's more full.
But I
yeah.
also still remember everything about Wanda. And,
Yeah.
you know, I think we should talk to Mr. Black at school tomorrow after we have had a really good night's sleep.
Oh, there was one
We-
more thing, Penny. The kid,
Right.
Jeff, said that when he told people, like, he tried to report George and Georgina, who have been stalking him, like, basically his whole life, that he got interviewed, or, like, I don't remember exactly the details, but that Doug, you know Doug? He was
Yeah,
there.
wasn't he the social worker? Wait, what?
Doug's a little sus.
Doug is sus. Okay.
So, if we have any, like, suggestion of, like, oh, here, let's talk to Doug, no. Because I think he's involved.
Yeah, I don't think we should talk to
Point
Doug.
of clarification from Rowan, was Doug the, like, government social worker or the school counselor?
He was the school counselor.
School counselor. Well, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't really know if we can talk to Mr. Black tomorrow because he might tell Doug everything.
He's gonna follow. He's a rule follower,
has
so he's
to.
gonna follow the rules.
Okay, we're gonna have to find our own expert on multiple universes and time travel. Oh my
Well,
gosh. Once we find an expert, I can write to them and say that I am doing an extra credit project, and that is why I have all of these really interesting hypothetical, theoretical questions.
my parents are always traveling for work to science conventions. They might know somebody.
Yes. You should totally ask your parents what they know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll send them an email because they're never home. So
Well, that feels like a good place to call it for the evening. And this is the appropriate time to be doing that by only like 5 minutes off. So hey, yay, go us.
I know you mentioned stuff about like off camera about time travel, but like you're exploding my brain.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. At first, when Wolfie showed up and was like, why are you calling me boy? I thought you were just gonna have like Wanda be like gender swapped or something.
Yeah,
And,
I also considered
and
that.
not know it yet. And then like you don't recognize, and then he kept going with like, what, you don't recognize me? Like, we've been friends. And I was like, is this Wanda who doesn't know that like Wanda looks different now? So it's okay. But no, apparently we have two converging timelines or universes or something. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait for Rowan to take all of these ideas and write them into an amazing tween book series.
The Super Sitters.
The Super Sitters. Woo! All right. So this is the portion of the evening where we all do the shameless plug. Who would like to shamelessly plug first?
I'll start with
Yeah,
Hogwarts Legacy.
Lynette's been killing it lately, so
Hogwarts Legacy Professor Week. So we've been getting some little character cards with details about different Hogwarts Legacy professors, and of course, as Prof. Lynette, I am loving every minute of it. So there's a ton of videos on the channel. They're actually shorter than my regular videos, so you should go check them out if you want to see more info about they've revealed 3 professors so far. I'm expecting another post tomorrow, but we'll see. So you can check that out. youtube.com/wizardphd.
you know I already have the link in the chat.
Yay. Oh, thanks.
Who would like to go next?
I'll go, I guess. I have a new really super long vlog that just went up today, and a new video going out tomorrow where I'm trying snacks from Israel. And then obviously I will be on Twitch per usual tonight and tomorrow night playing spoopy games. So if anybody wants to come hang out, that's what we'll be doing.
Snacks.
And you did that epic sponsored stream or collab with EA recently.
Yeah, I was really excited about that. On Tuesday, we had a sponsorship from EA to celebrate Native American Heritage Month, where we played Apex for the first time on my channel, and it was a giant dumpster fire because I'm terrible at shooters. But we had a great time and got to share a little bit more about Indigenous culture with everybody and on a bigger platform, which was really cool. And we raised over $1,000 for the Coalition to Stop Violence Against Native Women. So
That's awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I also have a YouTube channel, and I'm currently editing the Atlanta vlog, which will feature Shana because Shana came to Atlanta to do the Harry Potter exhibition. So I'm hoping to finish editing that tomorrow and then schedule to post it next week. But then I also just have kind of, because I don't have the time or energy to do like Harry Potter news updates anymore, I'm just kind of leaning really into the creative stuff. So a lot of the things that you'll see on my channel, if you like Harry Potter, if you're interested in Hogwarts Legacy, are different skits. So the latest skit is about who is the Ravenclaw companion, and different people gave me their ideas for the Ravenclaw companion. And I also did a skit on the making of the unauthorized guide to Hogwarts Legacy, which is if you've been following the like social media marketing for Hogwarts Legacy, that's something that the team put out. So I asked different people to be like, how do we put this book together? But yeah, and then vlogs. So Harry Potter vlogs. So the one that is live is from a month ago. I went to a Harry Potter dinner in Atlanta. Like I said, the next one will be from when we had the Harry Potter meetup in Atlanta, and a bunch of us went to the Harry Potter exhibition. And then next weekend, I'm actually going to the Yule Ball in Houston. So of course there will be a vlog about that. So that's me. That's
Yay.
what I do right now.
All right. Well, Wolfie, did you have anything you wanted to shamelessly plug?
I can shamelessly plug you since I know you love self-promotion so much.
This is accurate.
See, it's good when someone else does it for you, though.
Oh,
Like,
yes. It's so much easier.
So one of the newest endeavors that Rowan has done is we have Rowan Reports, we have Rowan Reads, and now we have Rowan Retails. So
what? Tell us more.
For all of you witches and wizards who may not be able to go to Hogwarts, there is an American-based school called Ilvermorny. And as the lovely Vanna is showing right now, that is one of the lovely prints that she has made. It has her house, not only the house crest, but her what would you call it? Her class crest, her horned serpent. And hoping to add more like the Irish School Aeronal, as well as maybe some other ones, just as we can get the creative endeavors to make them. So if you have the link to that.
Very cool. I found it.
Yay.
Excellent.
I Google all the things.
And I think I put in the link tree.
I found it from the link tree because I couldn't find it when I went to Etsy.
Okay. So yeah, I'm selling the iron-ons because I don't have the space to store all the different shirts and all the different sizes.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah. So they're just $5 of the Ilvermorny crest as well as the different house crests. And I also do want to shamelessly plug Rowan Reads, which is on Fridays, and we are still reading. I had it 30 seconds ago. Lee Jordan.
Lee Jordan Tour Guide?
Lee Jordan Tour Guide. It's getting good.
Have you come across the new owl character yet?
No, I haven't, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm only getting like 1 or 2 chapters a night, so.
That's it's a novel-length fanfic, so.
Yeah.
For those of you who are following along, I'm the one who recommended that because the author, St. Margaret's, is one of my all-time favorite Harry Potter fan fiction writers. And she wrote that one during a time period when, I don't even know. Well, anyway, a bunch of characters in that story are named after her readers, and so one of them is named after me.
Aww.
But it's not named after Brita because this is when I was still in that, like, paranoid thing where you couldn't use your real name on the internet. So the name is Astrid, which is another Norwegian name.
Very cool. So yes, I'll make a note to point it out when she shows up. But anyway, so I'll be doing that tomorrow night, and I'd really love it if you'd all check out my Etsy, and if you're not interested in shopping anything from there, that's fine, but if you would be willing to share that with people who you think would be interested in shopping from there, I would also appreciate that.
More views help.
Yes. And I think with that, it's time for us to say adieu, and those of us on the other coast probably need to get dinner or bed or something of that nature. It's late.
Adieu, adieu, to yet and yet and yet.
All right. Love
You're
you
so
all.
cute.
Remember, if people can hate for no reason, you can love for no reason. So spread the Lumos, everyone. Bye.
Bye.